pressing out of everything out there. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started. Coming in at number 5, we have the Nier box set.
Originally released back in 2017 by Square Enix Music, this vinyl contains music from both Nier, Gestalt, and Replicant, as well as Nier Automata, and composed by Keiichi Okabe, Keiko Hoashi, and Kuniyuki Takahashi. Currently, the average pricing of this on Discogs is around $158.49. As of now, I'm not exactly sure whether or not there has been a confirmation of a repressing, but it certainly wouldn't hurt.
Moving into number 4, we have a twofer, that being Hotline Miami 1 and Hotline Miami 2, Wrong Number.
Now, Hotline Miami 1 was originally released back in 2017 on vinyl by Laced Records, while Hotline Miami 2 was released in 2015 by I Am 8-Bit. Each one of these soundtracks features a wide range of artists, just to name a couple, that being Moon and Perturbator among many others. As of now, Hotline Miami 1 goes for an average pricing of $149.95, and Hotline Miami 2 goes for $168.18. So far as I know, I'm only aware of one repressing for each of these releases, but as you can see, there's a serious need of a reprinting from both of these, and hopefully I Am 8-Bit and Laced Records will decide to make another pressing of these in the future.
Moving into number 3, we have Street Fighter II Definitive Edition.
This is arguably the most iconic fighting game franchise soundtrack of all time, and it deserves a place in any video game vinyl fan's collection. Originally released back in 2016 by Bravewave Productions as part of their Generation series, it features the talents of composers Yoko Shimomura, Isao Abe, Shun Nishigaki. As of now, there have only been 3 pressings of this release, the latest which of being from 2017. Unfortunately, that is not nearly enough to curb the apparent demand of this vinyl, since it now commands a price tag on Discogs of $171.02. Thankfully, you can still purchase the CD version of this release for about half the price, but not having a repressing for this soundtrack is a massive disappointment in my book, and Bravewave, seriously, why not just make another repressing of it? You've obviously did a fantastic job for this one, so why not do more of it?
Moving into number 2, we have Halo Combat Evolved.
Halo Combat Evolved was originally composed by Martin O'Donnell and Michael Salvatore, and the vinyl edition of this was published all the way back in 2011 by Something Else Music. One could argue that this easily ranks among the most recognizable soundtracks, not just for first-person shooters, but in gaming in general. You'd think that it'd be a no-brainer to make this soundtrack readily available for fans of the games and for vinyl in general, but no. Instead, this vinyl has not had a single repressing since its original release back in 2011, and as a result, it commands a whopping price tag on average of $227.50. Ouch! Just as a friendly little suggestion or request to Microsoft and Something Else Music, please do a repressing of this soundtrack, or better yet, do a Halo Trilogy box set with the full scores of each game. I guarantee you will sell out of those things like crazy, so long as you make them readily available for fans of the game and vinyl in general, because these soundtracks are amazing and deserve a place in anyone's collection.
And finally, number 1, the most expensive video game vinyl soundtrack and the one that is in most desperate need of a repressing, the Mass Effect Trilogy.
To be honest, I was not even aware that Mass Effect had a vinyl edition before making this list. In fact, I was so certain that Halo was going to be at the top of this list that it left me dumbfounded to find out how expensive this set actually is now. Released back in 2016 by Electronic Arts Music, the Mass Effect soundtracks features music from Jack Wall, Sam Hullock, Chris Valesco, Jimmy Henson, David Cates, Sacha Dikisayan, and Christopher Lenertz. And just like Halo before, it has not had a single repressing since its original release, and now as a result, it commands a painful average pricing on Discogs of $264.71. I don't think even a Steam sale during summer could make your wallet hurt this much. Regardless, it seems absurd that there would not be at least a standard black vinyl edition of the soundtrack readily available, but hopefully EA will have some sense in the future and issue another round of these to be released. One can only hope.
So there you go, folks. That is my list of the top 5 video game vinyl that need a repressing badly. If there's any one that you feel like should be on this list, or you feel like is in desperate need of a repressing, please put it in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from them. And I also want to know, like, if there are any potential video game vinyl that you would like to see have a vinyl release someday. Who knows? Maybe it'll actually happen. I'd like to hear what your thoughts are. So please comment below and tell me what you think. Also, before we end this video today, I just want to let you guys know that I also stream every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday at 8 p.m. Central Time. Would love to see you guys there. I'll post a link for the channel in the description below. I'd love to see you guys there. So until next time, take care.